then the front of the engine would be this way. This would be the intake, that would be the exhaust. Okay, so I'm gonna take into consideration that this is the intake, that's the exhaust. Flip a 360, drop it down there. Grab my my CR. Drop that there. See, they're not even on the bag. Doesn't tell you, hey, number 1 connecting rod, number 2, or so forth. Whatever. So we're just gonna add. I need my pins here. Got those. Grab my pin. Or to be perfect in the term, this is called a wrist pin, piston, or connected rod wrist pin. And these only go in a certain way. As I said before, I want to be using the inscription for the logo. I'm going to be using that as my indication to indicate the front of the engine. Let's check that they work. I know I tried to put it this way. It didn't work on the other one, but I guess it does work either way. Make sure this is. Yeah, that works. Cool. So next, just gonna lube everything up. Grab some of this here lube. Send any more or what? I'm gonna lube there. You want to get a nice film, like I said, because when this engine starts up, you don't want it to be bone dry. You want to have enough juice or sauce so that the rotating or centrifugal movement of parts will be not in conflict with each other and it won't bind. So you want to get a good lube on these internal parts, and before, and of course, it's never a bad idea to, clean out the parts that you're about to assemble. Any foreign matter out of it, even though they were in plastic, Molly did recommend to clean them thoroughly. You don't have to thoroughly clean it like with a brake cleaner or anything like that. Just get it nice and clean enough for prepping. That's what we're doing here. Like I said, the block's still been at the shop, so waiting for that to come back so I can measure and cut the end gaps on the piston rings. Get some good amount of lube right there. Look at that. Yeah, man. You don't need too much. You can see it, right? I mean, you can see it. It's on there. Like and share the video. Subscribe to Katana Car Club. Me, my personal blog, Frasso Frass. Katana Raps on Instagram. Boom. I like to use this little thingamajigger to help me kind of like block. Hey there, wife. Chilling, assembling this piston.
You're really sitting here recording yourself?
Yeah.